The news at noon is brought to you by Owensboro Health. Get care from Owensboro Health's pulmonology and sleep medicine teams in Owensboro and Madisonville. OwensboroHealth.org. An Evansville man is facing intimidation charges after he pointed a gun at two women. The two told police they went to an apartment to meet with a group of people, and while there, police say Caleb Carter allegedly pointed a handgun in one of the women's faces and told her to get out. Once the two women were outside, they say Carter pointed the gun at him again. During a search of his vehicle, a handgun was discovered. Carter admitted that he had the gun on him and told the victims to leave, but denied ever pointing the gun at anyone. Two Hancock County men were killed in a single vehicle crash Saturday night. It happened near the intersection of Kentucky 271 and Hilldale Road. Kentucky State Police say the vehicle left the road, struck an embankment. Dead 23-year-old Sean Woolsey of Hawesville, 25-year-old Joshua Wood of Lewisport. Both men were pronounced dead at the scene. The incident remains under investigation. And Daviess County lost to North Carolina 2-0 in the Little League Softball World Series. That championship game was on Sunday. In a tough game, North Carolina pitcher Anna Lynn Carl threw 6 shutout innings and struck out 6. Kentucky struggled on offense, putting just one runner in scoring position in the first inning. Kentucky pitcher Michaela Knight, she allowed 2 runs on 3 hits, struck out 2. Now, despite the loss, the Owensboro team made history, the first team from Kentucky to reach the Little League Softball World Series championship game. National runners-up. Congratulations. This is WIKY News.
ABC News, I'm Michelle Franzen. In Colombia, a 7.4 magnitude earthquake rocking the Chaco region. Local officials say at least 24 people are dead. Here's ABC's Lama Hassan.
Posting on social media, the governor of Chaco region, where the epicenter of the quake is, she says that there are injuries and severe damage to some buildings, adding that they are now concerned about aftershocks. And of course, don't forget that this comes after those recent deadly twin earthquakes that hit neighboring Venezuela that has killed more than 6,100 people.
Colombia's newly elected president on X says he'll travel to help the communities impacted, including the coffee growers region. The stalemate over the Strait of Hormuz continues, with Iran demanding that the U.S. lift its naval blockade and sanctions, the U.S. continuing to warn that Iran could face new strikes. In South Carolina this hour, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth holding a ceremony to rename Joint Base Charleston to Joint Base Lindsey Graham. The late senator served in the Air Force, Reserves, and National Guard. This is ABC News.
In a recent survey of 123,000 wireless customers, Pure Talk was the only wireless company to receive 5 stars in every category: coverage, support, value, and data. What else do you need to know? Switch to Pure Talk today and get any plan, including their top shelf unlimited data plan, for just $15 a month for your first 3 months. No contract, no commitment. Dial pound 250, say micro, and let Pure Talk's U.S. customer service team help you make the switch.
WIKY News at Noon Market Report, brought to you by Riverside Capital Management Group in downtown Evansville.
From ABC News, Wall Street now. Stocks have opened the week little change from their closing on Friday. The Dow Jones Industrial Average and the Standard & Poor's 500 were both flat going into the midday, while the NASDAQ Composite was about 0.3% lower. Weeks after a cyclosporiasis outbreak was linked to its lettuce, Taylor Farms is now recalling jalapenos that could be contaminated with salmonella. Taylor Farms salsa and guacamole are being pulled from grocery store shelves now. A worldwide shortage has Apple looking for new sources of memory chips. The Wall Street Journal says Apple is testing semiconductors from Chinese chip giant CXMT to be used only in devices that are being sold in China. Glance over to the next lane and chances are about 1 in 4 that the vehicle you see will be white.